Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K26 Career Mode episode 82. We are almost done with the regular season. We got the Clippers to worry about next. Well, we are last meeting in Los Angeles for the season.
The week is starting off right. Monday night and 2K
Monday Night NBA.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking
Game
in with Allie
68 of
LaForce from the
82.
sideline moments from now. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5.
So we're almost done with the
Perimeter
season.
spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's MP in at the point guard. And for the Clippers, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. And
Of course, I'm guarding my boy, James Harden.
So, Clark, for those teams getting ready for the playoffs themselves, is it time to hit the gas or punch cruise control? You know, take off a little bit right now.
Well, I think it depends on the situation of the team, Kevin. Complacency is what you want to avoid, and knowing your team and its makeup and where you are positionally in the standings and health-wise, I think impacts how you approach this last stretch.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Harden outside, fires for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust.
We've almost averaged 5 blocks a game since the All-Star game right here in...
Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Again, the miss by Harden.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to
Ooh,
find
good
its way.
dunk, MP.
A showman for sure. He has truly
Look at my
arrived.
boy Harden. He was sagging off. If you sag off, your swag's off. You know the rules. And whoever wins that play, whoever gets that 8 seed, they're gonna go on the road against us.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation for the
Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look
114
at the
points a
he's
game.
provided and the numbers he has put up, and
we've
it's a
also
no-brainer.
held the
Rarely does someone
Clippers have
carry
yet to
an
score.
offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their
There's my first 3.
He's home the trifecta.
The ball movement on this run has been
95 points per game, 21 threes made
And
per
now
game.
let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Well, no surprise,
No,
we
Ivan
started chatting
Zubac.
about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat
Clippers
like Wemby
really
on
need
the
to get
floor.
something going in this game. They were really off to
We appreciate the report.
a bad start. I was gonna say something, but I know the YouTuber yelling at me about that. Yeah, we're almost done with the season, and another turn of oh, that's on me, Lee.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's a defensive 3
And so
seconds.
he hits the technical free throw. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will.
BW on the principal's
as long as
office.
he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time.
Oh,
assists,
you missed.
Maybe even go higher up that list.
MP, and it's James Harden
Missed.
with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
MP with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and it's in there.
Nah, I
9
just
points for MP.
I didn't
And their
time it
offense
perfectly.
already in a flow.
93
Some
points a
stellar
game for us,
shooting
nearly.
to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Leonard. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing.
21 points.
9 feet out. A rebound by the Spurs. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by MP. Leonard inside. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's MP. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. MP's got 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Leonard again missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the league needs to be aware of at all times.
Look at me, he's throwing it down.
Juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And
13
so it's
points.
They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Timeout
Down by
Clippers.
15. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion.
Ty
on the
Lue
sideline.
not a good start to the game. Only 1 point. Not even 5 minutes in the game. What the heck? That Clipper mascot looks like a parrot. What on earth?
Playing this season, what better time than now to see who has stood out and shown they have the skill and talent to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more.
It's already looking like it's
any
not.
other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that
Yeah,
so
Harden
many
just
rookies go
sagging
through.
off. If you sag off, you swags
Has
off.
he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
Collins looking around. Back to Harden. They need this one.
5.
Nailed from 3-point
Missed.
line.
After
Yeah, I
missing
got
his
held
first
up, and
shot,
that's why I allowed Harden
glad
to
see him
score the
finally get one to
basket.
drop.
Collins against Barnes. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too
Ah,
easy.
flip.
At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
How did I go back to a B minus? I was like A minus a
Collins
second
against
ago.
Barnes. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's on Zubac.
With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. Number 1, the Spurs.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
MP outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now, here's Zubac. No scoring in this one. That shot wide open.
Calm and cool. Leonard answers with a 3 of his own.
MP passes to Vassell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Basket counts.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Leonard. Collins kicks to Leonard.
Thanks to our last meeting with the Clippers here in LA.
Got 5 points so far.
Of course, this is the same arena we'll be at. We'll have the Money in the Bank deal.
He's so strong as a player, it's part of the deal for him.
Barnes passes to MP. On the wing, Barnes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Bang!
Jumps in the tray.
Splash!
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
There's no question, Clark. Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated.
And I got fouled. And I already got 2 fouls. Bleep. Oh, I'm guarding my boy, CP3.
The 3 from MP.
Yeah, CP3 is sagging off. If you sag off, your swag's off.
MP looking solid from there.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Chris Paul is out there with Harden. Then there's Brown. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Lopez in at the center. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the basket by MP.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Here's Paul. MP grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Bounce pass from Paul. And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
Got my second rebound.
He's trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Cornette gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
Why am I going back to an A for some reason?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Lopez sends a screen for Harden. Sinks the triple. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And here's MP for
Yeah,
three.
you can't stop
And the
me.
three ball is good. MP's got 33.
And they're really in a good position here thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce.
Look at that.
Thanks, guys.
Why are you
Well,
stop-
MP in
you
their
can't
last time out
stop
against
me.
the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Brown. Pass to Leonard. Back to Paul. The three ball. San Antonio with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just giving him my boy Wemby. Just feed Wemby.
This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
Leonard against Barnes. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Collins checked in for the Clippers. Bradley Beal comes in for
Need to
Chris
make
Paul.
sure not to get my third foul or I'm sitting the rest of the
Here's
half.
Beal. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento. MP passes to
Go,
Barnes.
Barnesy.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside, Beal. Back to Leonard. Outside, Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 19-6 run.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
And Beal kicks to Zubats. Harden outside. To the paint. Here's Collins. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so MV will bring it up for the Spurs. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Castle's got 6 points.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting.
Of course, we'll be home to start
Collins
the
kicks to
playoffs.
Leonard. Pass to Harden. It's Beal on the wing. Castle covering. Launches it. The shot by Beal, no good. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Johnson with it. Leonard picks him up. Now Castle. MP inside. Guarded by Harden. MP, no good. Pass to Harden. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Boy, the quick release of Barnes is really something to behold. Knockdown mid-range shooter who strokes it with confidence.
And here's Leonard from 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Chris Paul's checked in for the Clippers. And it's Leonard missing. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. It's deflected and taken away by
For
Paul.
belief's sake.
Leonard against Vassell. Leonard the pass to Beal. And again, no good by the Clippers. Spurs shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been
There's my first 3 I've missed.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Paul with the ball, and it's Vassell picking him up. Leonard kicks to Collins. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Johnson's checked in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The Clippers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Let's go courtside for a new report on Harrison Barnes. Hey, Allie, what have you heard?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's...
Oh!
Come on,
Hello. I'm angry. I just dunked it on Kawhi.
What he wanted to do with that one.
And that's a great look at that slam from our
So Barnes got an injury, but he's going to continue. He's going to remain in the game. That's really good.
Outside
I mean, he could rest if he wants to. It's really up to him because, like I said, we have a big gap.
Outside Collins. Pass to Zubats. 5 to shoot. Leonard finds Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. MP outside. And it goes down 2 points. Castle's got 11 points.
A bigger guard. 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Back to Harden. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
There's my second 3 I've missed.
They've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Beal the pass to Zubats. Leonard inside. Wembanyama on him. And the
rejection by Wemby.
Castle with it. He's got 11. No good from 18. Beal deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Harden. And the Clippers miss again. And San Antonio shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. The 3 from MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 43 points.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Again, the miss by Harden.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Beal with the steal. Here's Harden on the wing. Covered by MP. That one falls.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now. Because when he's on, he's cooking.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. The Clippers are remaining competitive, even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit, and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to, and we hang our hats on the defensive end. Guys, back to you.
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Vassell against Leonard. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Castle against Beal. Pass to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Launches a three. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Outside, Beal. Leonard inside, covered by Vassell. And the Clippers miss again. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. From downtown, Devin Vassell, and that's good. Vassell's got 10 points.
Just too easy for Vassell. Gotta run him off the line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And there's a
Barnes is playing tough.
Shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And here's Leonard from 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
The Spurs making a switch here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Barnes. Johnson's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Collins. Leonard looking over the floor. The 3. It's hauled in by
Oh, we're going to get that rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense.
Oh, that was not a blocking foul. Bullshit, that was not a blocking. He just pushed into me. I call bullshit on that. Tell me that was a blocking foul. I'll show you what a blocking foul is.
Offensive execution has been brilliant, 66% from the field. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got
that was not a blocking foul.
Out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward.
Tell me that was a blocking foul when it's not.
Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
He just pushed into me. That should have been an offensive foul, but they called it a block.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
Shit, I was going to get that rebound.
MP high post. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. All up top, covered by MP. Paul kicks to Jones. And the Clippers miss again. The Spurs have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. From deep, Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Harden. Back to Paul. They need this. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Good job executing in tight. Paul doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
And San Antonio has possession. MP, that's for two. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From deep, Harden. Rebound, San Antonio.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
The three from MP. And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the wide open shot from Paul hits the jumper in space.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
MP against Paul. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Harden finds Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the three off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The shot's good.
Make that 6.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
The Spurs have
No.
gone 7 of 7 to the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
I was trying all that B shit. No.
He is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
MP's shot is good.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Harden. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful. He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
And count it, the shot
And
is good.
one.
He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Chris Paul. Then for the Spurs, Olynyk comes in for Luke Cornett. And Bryant subbed in for Sohan. Dunn kicks to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
LA has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Dunn passes to Harden. Outside, Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock, and a miss there on the triple.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And the basket by Olynyk.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. And that time, also a missed shot. San Antonio's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Back to MP. Goes up from the top of the key. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 9th assist in the game now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
But Shea finally scored him.
And Zubac is somebody you've got to keep off the glass because when you don't, he's wreaking havoc on you.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense.
Yeah, I'm
right
really
now
angry
is
that y'all can't call it both ways, so I'm trying to get me a triple-double this quickly. Go, Olenek. Go, Olenek.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Los Angeles
Just
guys,
get me-
shooting in the
just
fourth
get me
quarter is
angry.
shabby, 38%. Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Pass to Leonard, takes a three, connects from three-point range.
Watch out. Now that he's
I'm
got
almost
his
nearing a
first three of the
triple-double.
half, might be more in store.
MP dishes to Olenek.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition.
I'm just
and
angry.
attitude
I just
since
want to get
halftime.
my stats
They're
pad up.
patiently looking for good shots.
Harden can't hit.
There's 7.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
And another one.
And he's been dominant
Just
here thus far.
angry.
Shouldering the offense, GA really.
I'm like,
taking it
I'm
the
about to do
opposition.
something very illegal.
Harden with a screen on Johnson.
Got 7 rebounds. I only had like 2. I've already rebounded.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's
Even if I don't get a
body
triple-double, I'm
really
happy
helpful
with
around the
tonight.
basket.
Just angry.
Harden against MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Look at me,
He's
I'm
put
like,
on a show for these fans.
I
Waiting
can't
for my
believe
boy
he pulled that
Zubac.
one out in the course of an
I'm
actual
angry.
game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. And it's Harper with the rebound.
I was gonna
And
get
they
in front
had
of.
some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You cannot leave my boy Olenek wide
That
flipping
makes
open.
15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense.
Cannot leave my
all
boy
game
Olenek
long.
open.
And here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Zubac's a screen on Johnson. And he's good on the three ball. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Nifty move. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
The Clippers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Johnson. San Antonio's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And here's MP for 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. And another one falls.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength.
Oh, I might get a triple-double
When
tonight.
you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were
Might get a triple-double
And I
tonight.
think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2.
Need 1 assist
and 3.
and
So I think the
1
edge
more
goes to the
rebound
losing
in 30
And one of
seconds.
the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dime.
And
Yeah,
Leonard
but
gets it to
get
go.
You
no.
can appreciate the
No
fight
triple-double,
now,
but I
it
came
isn't how
close
they
a
came
couple of
into the game.
times.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Good on the shot.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's San Antonio easily taken.
See you next episode, everybody.